My name is David Eveland, and I work with the Department of Online Education as the instructional designer and technologist, and I also adjunct for the Templer School of Education. My primary responsibility here at Johnson is to help faculty build out their online courses. Over the last several years, Johnson has really seen the rise of not only online courses, but the types of content being used in online courses. And we've seen that we really need to make some changes. Students are not just simply looking to read content, they want to have content delivered to them. And video is a great way to do that. We deliver content through Warpwire service in audio format and also in video format. A significant need for us in terms of delivering on a streaming service was our students' ability to access content almost practically on any device. We saw that Flash was closely coming to an end, and we knew that we would really need to answer that issue. Well, Warpwire provided that answer to us by providing an HTML5 compliant video player. Students can not only access video content, they can also upload content using their smartphone or other kind of device that's got a camera. This is great because faculty can now go through and give assignments to students, and they can actually go out with their smartphones or other devices and capture that content and deliver it right inside of the course. There's a button inside of our rich text edit window anywhere inside the course or inside of our course management system. That's a Warpwire button, and that allows us to upload content and access content that's specific to a course's library or other media content we want to add to the course. It's actually really great too, because anytime we actually add Warpwire to a course, it auto-generates a course library. That is a library that's specific to that course. And we can access that content and make it available to specific students or all the students. There's even an added function that we can go through and make that content available publicly on the internet, should that content be so accessible. One of the other things that we were trying to get in on was the metrics. We really wanted to know, are students actually viewing the content that faculty members are putting out there? I often had to have faculty members ask me, how do I know if my students are actually watching the content? And before Warpwire, I had no way of telling them, aside from telling them to give students a quiz or something else. With Warpwire, we can actually use those analytics on a weekly basis or more frequently to find out not just if students are watching the content, but which students are watching the content, and for how long, and how many times. That's critical feedback when we're trying to help our students learn, especially in our online courses. One of the things I've loved about Warpwire's support is the fact that their support is not just transactional. You actually have a relationship, and they are invested in that relationship in terms of, well, my university doing really well. It's always been accurate, up to date, and with good information that I can use.